Hey guys, Blood Siphon here with another episode of Resident Evil. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're doing okay at the moment. We are finishing up the use of the armor key. Let's take a look at the box. Alright, so I think we'll need to use a lot of this stuff quite yet. Let's try to save as much as we can. We got the Starcrest, the Suncrest. We're still missing, I think there's 4 in total. Okay, so that way, I don't think we need to do anything over here right now out this way. Um, we had some good momentum going in the last episode, and now I'm trying to recall where we're supposed to be going next. Let's see. Yeah, so we can't go that way. There's a couple doors. I guess we'll... This door... Let's see. Yeah, we'll go out this way. It's locked, a carving of a helmet. So if we go out that way, it'll take us outside, but we need more items that we don't currently have yet. So we don't need to go in that room. There is another way we can go a ways back. So we'll check that out. Right over here. Armor key, nice. Some dogs. Oh no. A lot of heals over here. Okay, one dog down. We'll keep ourselves full on ammo. This is a lot of heals here. We'll take them. We'll take them. We'll run them back to the box. But I'll leave the other two, obviously, since we can't take them all. But honestly, this might be enough. We'll just have to remember those other two are there if we need them. A rusty boiler, nothing strange. So I guess we don't really do anything out here. Yeah, we don't need to kill that dog, so we're not going to. Probably won't come back out here. So we're gonna just do a quick run back. Drop those herbs off. There's still more armor key locations? Yeah, we'll drop these off. I'm gonna try to organize a little bit here. Combat knife, put the bazooka there, put that there. Move the shelves. Oh, we have the sun, star, and wind. Okay. So I think we're just missing one. I think I know where to go. I think. Do we get the lighter? Okay, nope. That's okay because we are going to need that coming up. So I think I know what to do. Just gotta find our groove again. So we're gonna go back up here. I don't think we finished our room up here. Let me just double check the map. Yeah, no, there's some... We haven't even done this room up here. And this key is now useless. We've used it on every door that it can be used on, and we'll get rid of it. Nice. Perfect. Here's the lighter. We need that. Sure. Ooh, I'm tempted to take that, but well, you know what? We'll take it. Why not? Red herbs are really useful. If it was a green, I would have just left it because we've got a ton of those. Researchers will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Alright. Let's turn that on. Seems someone has already searched here. It appears to be a switch. Will you press it? So we'll come over, we'll push this tank to the side, come over here, push that. Oh, and look, there's a secret compartment. Oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be part of a key item we needed, but instead we got ammo. Let me double check to make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope, nothing else. Huh. Yeah. Yep. Now we'll go down to the end of the hall here. we'll leave that green herb there. I'm all set with those. Actually, you know what? Well, we will take it because we can mix it with this red right here. And it'll still open up a slot. There we go. And this right here, this fireplace, use the lighter. It should give us the second floor map. And look at that. All right, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, there's still... Oh, okay. Okay. I know what we're doing now. We'll make a quick stop by the box, drop some stuff off, and then we will move forward. We're gonna keep that on. We're actually gonna keep all of this on us. Actually, you know what? We will put away the handgun bullets for now. This should be enough for the meantime. I want to have a couple slots. We're gonna use the lighter again, and this will be used coming up. Excuse me. Okay. We did that room already. This is the room we haven't done yet. This direction. I saved this one till later because there's a timed event in here.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta go get the serum to rescue Richard. And I think we've got 5 or 6 minutes to do so. That was a weird little, like, glitch in the display, it looked like. In the background of that display. So yeah, we'll head right over and we'll grab it. Everything should be clear, I think. Now, you don't have to save Richard. Oops. You can just let him die, but I'll try to save him. Now, I can't remember if in the OG version here, saving him or not changes much, but I know in the remake version, saving him does change a bit, depending on whether you save him or let him die. So the serum's going to be right over here on the shelves. Yep. So if you want to get the serum quickly and in time, it's the first floor Western save room. Let's see, we'll head back. Let's save him.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
Yeah, I think
No! Richard!
in this, if you don't save him, he won't give you the radio and you can't pick it up. I believe. Sorry, bud. So unfortunately, the outcome is the same. Sure, we'll take that. Oh, he still spit. I guess getting thrown up on is better than getting bit. And this is why we brought the lighter, because it lights up this dark room. I think this was ink ribbons, but we won't need those. Definitely won't say no to some acid rounds. I think that's it for this room. This room we can't go in yet. I believe we need the shield key. Yep. So now we're gonna go back to the first floor. And we'll head into the dining room area. We'll head over here. let's take a look down this hallway here. Yeah, that way we can't go into. This way we can. Look at that fancy door. Anything over here on the counter? Doesn't seem so. Music notes. A fine grand piano. Let's use the notes here. Jill knows how to play the piano. If you were to choose Chris, Chris does not know how to play the piano and would need the help of Rebecca. What do we have here? Look at that, the gold emblem. Oh no, the door shutting behind us when we took that emblem. What do we do in that situation? Do we put the gold emblem back, or do we try the other emblem? Let's try the other emblem. Oh. Now, if you happen to remember where we pulled that emblem from, we're going to take the gold emblem to that same spot. Oh, and look, it opened up a secret compartment behind the grandfather clock. And that gives us the shield key. Nice. So going in the room where the shield key is, I believe will help us get the last item we need to be able to go outside. Because you can go outside in this game and you can go to different areas. It's not just the mansion. So yeah, we're gonna do a little box trip real quick. Ah, I took the wrong door, dang it. I think. Yep. I actually meant to go through the other door, not this one, but it leads to the same place. All right, let's see. Sadly, you can't stack them. Actually, you know what we will do, though, is we can stack these two clips together. We can actually drop off that lighter. We'll take the shells back out. And we should be good now. And we'll give it a quick save. And let's move forward. Oops. I went too far. I think I zoned out for a second there and just kept running. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you go on autopilot and things just get away from you. So I am going to equip the shotgun here. And we've used the shield key, which is the only spot in the game to use it, so we can discard. Anything to pick up? Oh, it's the snake Richard was talking about. The terrible demons. What are you doing? Wow. What is wrong with this snake? Uh-oh. It got me. I was trying not to get bit. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost dead. And we gotta redo our shotgun shells. So you don't have to kill it. I was caught on this stupid tail. So I was trying, you don't have to kill it, but there's a reason to fighting it now. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Nice. I think that was the final crest we needed to. Yeah, so there is a benefit to fighting it. Now, you could just get that crest and then run back out. But the benefit, without spoiling it, for people that may not know, is it'll benefit us later in the game. And when that time comes, I will explain that.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Yeah, you're poisoned. That is because we took damage. So you wouldn't get this cutscene at all, or any of this stuff here, if you didn't take any damage.
Barry? Barry?
We had a much better run of things than Richard did. Alright. So for now, I'm actually going to put the shotgun away. Oh, not that. And I want to take a heal with us as well. So yeah, we need all 4 of those. We're going to save it again, because I don't want to redo that. But as part of the challenge, we're only saving in save rooms. And as mentioned in the last video, if we die, we are starting back at the save room. We are not save stating anywhere else. So yeah, you get saved there if you get poisoned. Brought to the room where the serum is that we use to quote-unquote cure Richard. So now we gotta run all the way back over. We could have kept the shotgun, but I wanted it to conserve space as well as ammo for it. Because we will get more difficult enemies as time goes on. So what we are going to do, we're just going to run in here real quick, just to do a save, and then just so we're closer to where we have to be. There we go. Ink ribbons are pretty easy to find. So if you decide, if you're not doing it the way I'm doing it, you can use ink ribbons. There's plenty of them. So the trick to the dogs is, if you shoot them, they growl, and then shoot again. Shoot them after they growl. They'll get up, growl, and then start charging again. And then the trick, yeah, like I said, the trick to hitting them is, or to keep them from hitting you, is to hit them while they're growling. And there we are. Oh, I thought maybe I'd be able to get it behind it from there, but apparently not. We'll move that there a little bit. Then we'll get behind it. And that's why we come up here. There is a crank. Let's take a look at it. It's a square crank. The end has a square shape on it. That is important to note because there is another crank that has a different shape on the end. I heard the radio.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad?
Yeah, so if you didn't save Richard, you wouldn't get that radio and you wouldn't be able to get that either. We'll take one more and then we'll save the rest for later. And we'll just quickly mix those. Oops. I almost used it on accident. Oh look, there's blue here also. Let's mix blue one in there. There we go, and look, it changes the color of it also. We'll take it, because I don't really want to be poisoned. So at this point, after the snake, which name is Yawn, you can start encountering, and will, enemies that can poison you, so just be careful with that. Poison won't kill you, but it will drain your health all the way down to like 1 HP essentially. So like red danger. There we go. And it'll keep you there. So any other form of damage is just going to finish you off. And the poison does not go away on its own. You have to have a blue herb. The water is running down the opposite side. Yep, these little guys here can poison you. Try not to get hit by those. Ah. There we go. There's something over there that we can't do right now. And there's a waterfall in this direction here that we also can't do anything with right now. So let's head this way. Alright, finally. Yeah, there's even more herbs and heals here. We'll save them for when we need them, if we need them. Alright, we're in the guardhouse now. More blue herbs. So the game's trying to tell you something. You can be poisoned. gonna push this down here. And I gotta remember exactly where. Yeah, we gotta try and get it over that hole right there. For reasons yet unknown, if you don't already know. There we go. Let's check this room first. Perfect. Get all the goodies in here. That's something on the desk or part of the lamp? Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, that one's just the typewriter. So we'll put that away. We won't need that right now. Put that away, and we'll put that away. We won't need the crank again for a while. Excuse me. I'll take the shotgun, but I won't bring any more shells with us. Okay, so I think that's it for this room right now. Let's save. And explore. This is a good music. I like the music here a lot. Oh, there is another one. Come on. There he goes. Desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes. And shotgun shells. We'll take them. Oh, there's a book over here. We'll take that book too. Yep, we're going to take that red book. Nothing unusual. How about this little desk over here? Nothing. Oh, there we go. This is one of my favorite, songs in the game. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. What do we get? Some kind of key. Control room key. We absolutely need that. Probably nothing over here by the toilet. I think that's it for this room. We're already stacking up on stuff again. Try to not run out of handgun bullets. Oh, look up there on the ceiling. Alright, we gotta get him to drop down. He's still alive. Don't you dare, don't you dare! Oh my, I was trying to avoid getting hit. Damn spiders. Oh. We were about to die there. Oh, the little guys are out. So, you know, the best way to get rid of them is... Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but... We're going to do this. You can just stomp them with your feet by running over them, but usually what I do is leave the room and then come back. And I got, I did not do too well against those spiders. So what do we got? More handgun, sure. Alright, that should be good enough. Some ink ribbons, we're all set with those. I'm not sure if there's much else in this room. This room was fleshed out a bit more in the remaster. Yeah, I think. Oops. Don't think there's much in here that we can do. Yep. Let's get out of here. Oh, damn it. The tank controls sometimes gets you. I think there was... Is there another door? Oh yeah, no more doors. But we will take, now that we used our one poison, we'll take that with us. Because I have a feeling we may encounter more spiders. I don't remember where that statue goes. Oh, well, I can't get behind it now anyway. Maybe you just push it forward for those 2 herbs on the floor. Which we'll take one so we can mix it with the blue, so it's not just the blue herb. There we go. Plate says 002, so we'll need a key for that room. Let's see. What have we here? Let's take that key. I think that's gonna aggro some bees. Yep, it sure does. Can't do that room. The plate says 003. We can't do the double doors. That other room is a combination lock, so we need like a passcode. I think that key is for this door. We'll just... Yeah. Yeah, we'll scrap that. Zombies? No zombies? Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. That's why we put the statue over the hole. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Let's take this map. Anything over here? Yep. Open up the desk. What do we got? More shells. We'll never say no to that. Oh, let's check this bathroom over here. And that is why I equipped the shotgun. What's this? More handgun mag. We'll take that. Okay, so we'll push this in. Let's descend the ladder. I wish that cool music was used in more than just a couple of rooms. Alright. We gotta push all the boxes into the water to create a path. This one's all the way down. So this one, we actually gotta push back a little bit so we can get behind it. Now we can push it all the way against the wall here. And now we can push it all the way down. And what do we have in here? I hear something. So we are running out of time for this video. I won't be able to make it back to the save room before I have to end it. So there's the Plant 42 roots that was talked about in that journal that we found. There's nothing we can do with them right now, but there is something we can do with them. Uh-oh. What's this? I wonder if this will actually... Uh-oh. So I'm not sure if those sharks actually die. I don't think the big one does. There's a lever. Will you move it? Yes. Let's drain all that water. Nothing special. Just kind of double checking everything real quick. What's this? There's a button. Will you push it? What's that do? There was a sound from the room next door. Oh, right. Okay, that opens up the room next door. Now that the water's been drained, we don't got to worry about the sharks. Let's check this room. I think this room's just going to have some goodies in it for us. Yeah. We're going to be stacked on ammo here. So if you're playing this and you haven't been in here, definitely come check it out. There's lots of ammo. What's this? And a key. Okay, so maybe you do have to come in here. I thought this room might have been optional, but I think that's the 003 key. Yep. Now we'll just finish kind of looking around down here. Okay, that was actually everything. Look at those guys. That's funny. Okay, we can move on. Okay, so the video is going to end, so we'll actually just stop it right here. I know I said saving in save rooms only, but I'm going to have to stop here, and we will continue on in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for all of your views and any comments you might leave. As always, feel free to leave a like if you liked the video, and I look forward to making more. Thank you.